Good afternoon. Today's Prudent Mariner is all about what happens when you foul your prop and you need to anchor. We're going to be doing some drills and practicing exactly that skill right here at the dock. We don't even need to leave the dock to practice this. Mainly what we want to do is we want to get our hands and our minds used to what order do we need to do everything. What order do we need to open the hatch? What order is there a latch? Has anybody stored something like dock lines or a garden hose on top of the anchor? I hope not. And just kind of getting used to what will be the most efficient order to accomplish getting the anchor on the bottom but not fouled. So we're going to have to get it to the bottom, pause, and then let out the rest of the chain. So here goes. "39 seconds. My goal today is to see how long it takes to go from the helm to getting the anchor overboard. So far I've done it in 39 seconds. I'm going to go see if I can make it in a quicker time this time. And that does include a pause when I reach about 12-15 feet of chain out and enough time for the slack to pull out and grab. So here we're going to try it again. Still 39 seconds. Under a minute.
You could shave about 5 seconds off if you didn't worry about latching the hood to the railing, or the hatch to the railing.
Would it mousetrap me?
You could.
Pinch my fingers?
It'd bang you on the head for sure.
5 whole seconds.
Yeah.
You can shave 5 whole seconds off. That's tempting.
Yeah.
9 seconds. That was the same. That was about 33 to 36 seconds. 39. You probably paused with about 20 feet down and didn't add any more chain after to stretch it out. But if we were in shallow water, it would hold, right?
Mm-hmm.
So how did it do with the hatch open? It was okay?
I just held it. It was fine.
It did keep you from being able, and you had to step in there, which is, of course, a no-no.
What I did was I pulled it back. I pushed the wrong button. I pulled it back.
Yep.
And because of that, it got hung up on there.
Yep.
So I had to kick it off.
Well, this one, you definitely have to let out like 6 inches and then push it and then let it go.
Okay.
Or it won't, you have to tip the weight,
Yeah.
make the weight go forward a little bit. So it's definitely doable in under a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, try not to stand in the box, because if the chain wraps around your ankle, that'd be a,
Yeah.
and then your brain freezes and your buttons still mash, that could be, you could go with it.
5,
Yay! You've never done it on this boat. Now you know why we practice this weird stuff.
Enough?
Nope, now you've got to let out another 20 feet because we need a whole lot of...
I guess I should know how many weeks you use one of these for a while. I've got one on my boat.
Well,
I better start using it.
About a minute and 10 seconds, but you'd never actually put your hands through the motions on this boat, which we do like in the cruise sails. We do that. We put our hands through the motions just so that our brain remembers what all we have to do. And I think I am going to go back to, I'm always going to latch the latch. This one, if you simply...
See, that's my problem is it doesn't really...
You go from here and then just do that, and that gives you just enough that it doesn't mousetrap you.
Oh, that's better. Thank you.
Yeah, but if you don't do it with your hands, you don't know which hand goes first, right, left, where does your body go?
Where do I find my finger?
Yeah, right, where's your finger supposed to go? Where's down? Which one's down? Which one's up? All right, now as you bring it up, it's going to pile up underneath the windlass, and you have to keep scooching it to the side, or it'll bind up.
Guess which down, up. It's not very well marked, actually.
But in a panic, you get tunnel vision. You're not going to get out your readers, your cheaters. And
What's this other button at the top?
I don't know. A light?
It is a light.
Is it?
It says it's got a little picture of a light
Oh,
on it.
gosh.
But it doesn't work.
But it doesn't work. It's an emergency. Nothing works.
I think it's all right.
So our best time was 36 seconds, I think 39 seconds, and then a minute and 10 seconds with one of the crew who had never ever touched it on this boat before. We're in the middle of a day of docking, so this wasn't really our emphasis today, but we just wanted to run through it with a little bit of my lunchtime and just see how long does this take. So I'd encourage you to do the same thing. Give it a shot. Please subscribe to Prudent Mariner and Deepwater Happy so that you can see the next video. I've got a whole bunch more coming up. I've got, like I said, over 48 different skills that we're going to be looking at. Safety equipment. Last week was through hulls. This week the anchoring in an emergency, and I haven't decided what to pick for next week. You can let me know below if there's something that you want to see. I hope you found this useful. I hope this encourages you to check and see how long would it take you to get your anchor from here onto the bottom. Happy sailing. Bye.